Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you for being with me again today. Today's article has to do with some Ukrainian reports that the Russians are regrouping in the Black Sea, and in their assessment, in the Ukrainians' assessment, they are getting ready for an amphibious landing somewhere in Odesa area. I know there are some mines over there. I don't know how they're going to do it, but nevertheless, this is what the Ukrainians are reporting. The article comes from the the New Voice of Ukraine. You can say New York or Voice of Ukraine from Monday, June 6th, 2022. And this is the title. Russia regroups forces in Black Sea. Risk of amphibious landings remains. Odesa authorities. So, and I'm quoting, the ships of the Black Sea Fleet continue certain maneuvers and regroupings, end quote, he said. So far, and so far it is known that there is one ship and one submarine with cruise missiles on board, as well as several large landing ships. I made a video yesterday regarding 5 landing ships that the Russians have in the area, and that creates a problem for the Ukrainians. But I don't know how the Russians will complete that or accomplish that, since the rocket, the missiles the Ukrainians have were very effective in sinking Moskva, if you remember, the flagship of the Russian flagship in the Black Sea. So according to Brechuk, the risk of an amphibious landing remains, but so far there is no evidence of any special preparation of the enemy to attack from the sea. At the same time, the enemy is building up combat potential on Snake Island. And have you ever seen how big that is? It's like 3 football fields at the most. The armed forces of Ukraine, however, carrying out deterrent measures. Brachuk said. He also said that the previous night was a quiet one in Odesa city and the oblast, with no enemy attacks. According to the General Staff of Armed Forces of Ukraine, since the beginning of the full-scale invasion of Ukraine, Russia has already lost 13 ships and boats. So, yeah, that's a concern, I would say, for the Russians. The Russians also have their submarine, all the Black Sea submarines at sea, which they are submerged, and they are armed with missiles. So I don't know if that, I mean, those are more dangerous than the landing ships, but I don't know how the Russians intend to conduct their operation in Odessa, obviously. Nevertheless, so the submarines are at sea. They regroup their vessels in the ships in the Black Sea area by Odessa, and there are 5 landing ships ready or getting ready for what are they used for? Landing. So we'll find out. Interesting news, I think. And I don't know if they should start with the landing. Obviously, they will not start with the landing. Probably they will start with some rockets and destroying some, uh, pockets of Ukrainian military that are, defend the city. We'll find out. Well, this is the news from this article. I have some more to upload in a minute. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.